Today I'll be driving the Koenigsegg Jesko, and just immediately to get to the point, this is a bad car. It costs $4.25 million, and it's honestly a bad car for what you pay for. It has decent acceleration, like, it's not bad, but it's not all that good. Like, a Bugatti Veyron can pretty much keep up with it in the beginning of a highway race. But it's still, like, the Bugatti Veyron is really fast, so the acceleration genuinely isn't bad. But the real problem with this car comes when you reach your top speed. When this car reaches its top speed of 355 miles an hour, well, first of all, it can't steer whatsoever. But second of all, it is really unstable and jumps all around the highway. So here I am driving down the highway where you'd be doing the highway race, and it, like, oh no. Oh.
A few moments later.
Alright, here I am back going to the highway. I had a friend lend me this thing because I sold mine after I had it for a really short time and disliked it. So here I am where you'd roughly reach your top speed even in the highway race, and as you can see, it jumps a lot. Like, it's kind of subtle, but in the same time it affects the driving a lot. Like, look at how much this thing hops, and this is with, like, the lifted suspension equipped on it. It should be able to reach 355 miles an hour, but because of this hopping, it can't even reach the top speed properly. It is really stupid, but also really unfortunate, because it is a really cool car, and it is really well modeled, but this top speed handling problem really just makes the car not worth it at all. You're better off just sticking with the Bugatti Veyron, or, like, the best car or most expensive car I know that is worth it is the Agera RS. However, the acceleration on it is kind of weak, so the Bugatti Veyron can't keep up with it. But yeah, this thing, it's just got bad handling. It's not a good car. I'm not sure about the Hennessy Venom F5, and I don't quite have the money for it yet. But once I get the money for the car, which will probably be maybe on this weekend, I will test it out. But yeah, when it comes to this Koenigsegg Jesko, like the Koenigsegg Jesko in general, it is bad. I'm not sure what it's like without getting the drag engine, but what's the point of getting this car if you're not gonna use its maximum top speed? Like, where's the point of buying a $4.2 million car when you won't even be reaching its maximum capacity and just capabilities? Like, I really wanted to like this car and really wanted to recommend it, but it's just bad. The acceleration is average for the price, and the top speed is, like, it's not bad, but you can't even stick at the top speed for a decent amount of time because you'll just spin out. And to make things even worse, the handling is absolute hot garbage at high speeds. So yeah, just overall bad car. I will have to test out the Hennessy as well as the Tesla Roadster to really see which car is the best. But this thing just isn't good, and I'll go and compare my Veyron against this Jesko. Alright, here we are, getting into the highway race. And now you'll see the problem with the Koenigsegg Jesko and it just not keeping up well. Like, first of all, the acceleration isn't good. Like, as you can see, I completely smoke it off the line. And it won't keep up. It just won't. Even though my top speed is much lower. Oh, he crashed out. Pretty much what I mean. The handling is bad. And even if you do manage to maintain the handling, it won't be able to keep up with the Bugatti Veyron because of its really unstable top speed and the Bugatti's better acceleration. So yeah, do not buy the Koenigsegg Jesko. Bad car. Just stick with the Bugatti, and they'll have to see what the Tesla Roadster 2.0 and Hennessy Venom F5 are. So yeah, that's the end of this video. See you in the next one.